about this particular story is Nadia Badran, president of the Lebanese Syndicate of Social Workers. So Nadia, I'm going to hand over to you to tell us the story.
Thank you a lot. So first of all, I would like to thank ESRI Lebanon, especially Greta Kelzi and Ali Awad, for all their support and all their orientation during all this work that I will be talking about now. And the social workers, of course, that there will help us into reaching out to the community during COVID-19 crisis until now. Especially, I would like to thank Silvana Shleila and Daniel Lahoud, and also one of all the social workers who use the system as well, Dania Abi Haidar. So I will talk about the call for action against COVID-19, the experience of the social worker syndicate in Lebanon, and Ali will help me into in doing the slides. So next, Ali. So to talk about a little bit the social worker syndicate in Lebanon, the social worker vision, it's we work towards distinguishable social profession for humanity in Lebanon, and our mission as well is to try in all our work to protect the beneficiaries and the social workers themselves through building expert and promoting our profession. We of course work into to respect a series of values and principles, and these values and the principles are our they helped us into all our achievement. And this what you are seeing now, it's a group of social workers working during the crisis to respond to the need to affected groups and infected by COVID-19. Next, please, Ali. As you know that the epidemic started everywhere in February, and in March 2020 the situation in Lebanon got worse, and we got the lockdown, official lockdown. And during this official lockdown we were requested from the ministry, from the higher from the Lebanese government to support into doing an assessment of the situation on families and individuals affected by COVID-19. And why is that? To take the decision, we as social workers, if this person can stay at home or have to go to quarantine or to a community center. And here you can see the group of the social workers who were motivated all over Lebanon. There were like 352 field workers, social workers, with 22 other social workers who have been involved in the coordinating of this activity. And you can see they were distributed all over Lebanon. And why this? We were requested to develop or to form crisis cell, and this is what we did throughout the municipalities. So this is what we did throughout all the municipalities. Next, please. What we were where we were witnessing, if I can say, that the discrimination was happening a lot towards people who have COVID-19. This is why the social workers were not only approaching people, assessing their needs and referring them, but also we did a lot of information communication material. We developed them, we developed some video. One of them, this one, it's to stop bullying and stop bullying against COVID-19 infected people, but rather you have to be more safe and apply the safety measures, not to bully others. And what we did is that we, in our action, we reached out to many cases, among them girls, boys, family members, etc. We did a lot of awareness raising sessions, and we referred people to go to isolated centers. Next, please. One of our programs that is still until now, it is to promote the well-being for boys, girls, and caregivers. What we are doing is we are reaching out to family online, and we are conducting 6 to 7 sessions online to tackle their fear, their guilt, their stigma, the sadness they are facing due to COVID-19, and we are responding to the needs, referring people to other available services. And this is how, when we use the ESRI system, we could show our cases, how are the number of caregivers, number of boys and girls, as you see, and the phone calls that we were to reach out to these groups. Next. And you can see when the situation was better, we reached out in person, and we went to the field to reach out to the children and to do the awareness session live, and also to distribute some kits to the door-to-door to the families. And all this work was in the support of 52 social workers distributed all over Lebanon, and we reached out to almost 800 municipalities into Lebanon. We developed a lot of material. You may see here videos, and before that there was another video as well. Next, please. And what we did also, we did an assessment, a crisis assessment, and with the help of ESRI team, we developed this assessment where we could identify the problems, the critical problems that the people are facing, their feeling, their emotions, and we referred them to the available services in their community. Next. And we reached out, as you will see here, 14,000 family members and 3,268 family members all over Lebanon, distributed as you see. And when we extracted the data, you saw these data, how many people were in need of psychosocial support, other kind of support services. Next. This was the family assessment dashboard, and here you go, you will see one of our beneficiaries who was very satisfied from the session that were conducted online, and he was thanking the social workers. So and also the post-COVID-19 family assessment, what we did is that we took a sample from all the families that we reached out. These family members, we reached out again to them, and we analyzed the data, and this was very useful for us to have data and to show cases and the imminent needs of the people. So this was also with an opportunity given from ESRI platform. Here you can see some data from this assessment, and we can go to the next slide. Ali, when we can see the vaccination, when the Ministry of Health asked all the organizations to be involved in promoting the request for vaccination. This is what we did. We developed a small questionnaire distributed all over Lebanon for all the social workers, and we got like almost 270 questionnaire where the social workers said if they want to be if they want to be vaccinated, yes or no, and where they live, because this was also an important information to know about. What we will be doing next with ESRI, because it was very useful platform for us and very innovative as well. For the upcoming, we will be developing the social worker syndicate Lebanon database with the members, and also with non-members and volunteer, and this will be very important for us to identify our member all over Lebanon and to see how we can promote our work in the future. So I think this is our story. and it will end here. And I think with what we end here, we will start again the work with ESRI, because it was very useful, as I mentioned. So thank you again for this opportunity, and for the ESRI Lebanon, Greta, Kelsey, and Ali. Thank you.